for our Gov in Tekken 8. Let's do some quick analysis. 1212 still exists, of course. Still exists. 12. Wow. Yeah. Of course. Sonic is now an engager. That's such a great nerf for Steve. And that's his smash. What is that? That's like a quick sway in heat. That's a lot faster, bro. This is something new. And it also consumes your heat. Oh, what is that? That's a throw, but doesn't do anything? Wow. Bro, these are some new things. I think Steve has new throws. No, what is that? Was that an auto low parry in that stance? That's a parry. That's a parry. Heat burst. Sonic Fang is engager now. Quarter Circle 1 is also an engager. That's a nerf for Steve. Triple Lash 2 also goes into engager. Not a good look. Albatross is an engager. Not a good look. Up, back, 3-1. That's the throw. Oh, sorry. That's the stance where he says too slow. That's like a stance as an up, back 1. Okay. I'm just probably gonna move myself here. Oh, wait. Around here, yes. It's over. Too slow. You see that? Down forward 3+4 in heat. A throw in the sway. See the follow up? But that's like a heat thing. Now listen to me very carefully. This is a Murdoch thing now. Since if he's in heat, he has these two throws that he can use to mix people between 1 or 2, and you see the damage that he's getting out of that is insane. That's his smash. And that's the smash and the peekaboo. Rage art. That's a knockout. Good night. 1-1. 1 forward 1. 1 down 1. I beg your pardon. Classic. 1-1-2 still exists. 1-1 down 2 still exists. 1-2 still exists. 1-2-1-2 still exists. 1-2 down 2 still exists. 2-1-2 still exists. 2-2, that's a new one. Is that a tail flip? Yes, it is a tail flip. Ducking right, ducking left. Sonic Fang again. Albatross. Power 2-1 still exists. Power 2-1-2-2 still exists. That's a new one. And that's like his wall as well. Power 2-1, 1+2. This should be his new wall combo, I'm assuming. Yeah. Still exists. Excuse me. Still exists. 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 Down 2-1-2 still exists. Are you watching YT? Yes, I am, because I'm using a VPN. Down back 3-2. Down back 1+2. Oh! That forward 1+2 is now a down back 1+2. Wow. That's like back 1-2? Wait. Back 1-2 has a different animation, and it also leads to a stance. Welcome to the stream, Castaway. Thank you so much for tuning in. 1 down 2 1. 2 1 down 2. Still exists. That's a new one. Body bounty hunter. That is like a back 2. Interesting choice. Hey, back 2-1. Oh my God, he can mix it up. So that's like in up forward, up back 2, and that's like up back 2-1 is the mid. Up back 3. That's a quick way to get into that outfox stance. I'm doing great, thank you so much. And yourself? Up forward 2 still exists. Up forward 1 still exists. Up forward 3-2 still exists. That also leads to a what fox again? Outfox again. Yeah. Jumping kick still exists. Double 4-2 still exists. Quarter circle 1 is now an engager. Quarter circle 2 still exists. Triple dash 2 is also now an engager. Running 1 is still a knockdown. 10 hit combo. Classic combos that he always had. The taunt is now 1-2 plus 4, not 4-3 plus 2. It has changed. So that's a key charge. While setting 1-1 still exists. While 1-2 still exists. That's a new one. While rising 2. So does he? While 1-1 still exists. Oh my God, Steve! While rising 1-1 and while rising 2-2 both. That's like a mid-mid and that's like a mid-high. Mid-high. Mid-mid. Mid-mid. And then it goes to outfox the stance, the new stance. Full crowd down forward 2 is a launch. 3-1-1 still exists. Reina is really good. And she's OP. Oh yeah. Oh wow! He can still cancel that 3-1 into 2. Wow. 3-1-1. 4-2 in the right stance. 1-2 in the fourth stance. Ducking 2 again. Ducking right 2. Albatross 2 is an engager as we mentioned. Albatross down 2. Still exists. Still exists. Still exists. Nice. Still exists. Oh, nice. That's definitely gonna be a good one. You know, going into the peekaboo after the albatross animation. Here we go. Ducking 2. Masaji, uppercut. Sways. Poultry double. Yes, of course, still exists. Still exists. Very nice. Counter hit. And that's like a direct counter hit. Although it's a high. But yeah, it's not like... it's a direct combo. In other words, Peekaboo 2 still exists. The throw still exists. Still exists in the Peekaboo. Still exists. Still exists. Yo, down forward 1-2 still exists. And of course, you see that this was the change that was brought into Tekken 7, and this was the change. See, this very change basically, you know, nerfed Steve a bit in Tekken 7, but they called it new tactics back then. So yeah, that was the change. Peekaboo down forward 2 still exists. Full crouch down forward 1. Peekaboo down 2 still exists. Still exists. Still exists. Still exists. Back 3. Still exists. Still exists. Still exists. Still exists. Very nice. What is the difference in that? 1, 1, 1, 2. So 2 has a different animation now. I think they, just because 1, 1, 1, 2 always threw the opponent on the floor, so flicker 1, 1, 1, 2 is more like a, you know, carry as well. So they changed the animation to complement his combos and use them as small carries that usually Steve needs near the wall. One, 1, 1, 2. The elbow still exists. Still exists. Still exists. Still exists. Still exists, and it's a power crush as well. Again, it's a power crush. You can clearly tell by that smoke that rays. You see that? The smoke tells you that it's a power crush. That's one way to judge if something is a power crush. Up back 3, Lionheart. Up back 3, and now it's the Lionheart is a new stance for Steve. Lionheart 1 is an engager. That's the most scary one. The Lionheart 2, because it's such a quick launch and also evades a lot of the stuff. I think Steve is definitely going to be really good against characters like Reina and Azucena. Steve is up there, bro. Steve is still in the S. That's like Lionheart 1+2. Throws. Doesn't seem like something has changed. Look pretty much the same. Yeah. Good throw. Same. Still exists. Still exists. Down 1+2 still exists. Good parry. Yeah. Again, the parry still exists. And low parry still exists. This is another crazy thing that Steve has. In the Lionheart, when he has heat, he can basically get closer and, you know, use 2 of his throw from this very position. Yes. Steve certainly is. Steve is still going to be a problem. Let's have a look at the staples. Up or 2 into a burst, into a smash. Up or 2. Power 2, 1, 2. What was that again? Power 2, 1, 2. Ah, the uppercut as a tail flip. Very nice. Yeah. Very nice. Very generic. You know, the things that he needs, he has them. In fact, this is an enhanced version of Steve, in my humble opinion, with the new Lionheart stance. Very nice. It's gonna be so fun to watch Hira Malik making combos of Steve in this game. Wow. Launch up back two directly. Wait, he went into up back two, and then he went into Lionheart, and then he did a forward 2-1 into an Albatross. Pause replay for 2 engager 2-2. Now 2-2 is also a tail flip for Steve. Back 1-2. Heavy go. Lionheart 1 into what again? Lionheart 1, down forward 1-2, 1 into 1-2, and the Sonic towards the end. Damn you, Steve, you still are a beast, man. But yeah, I mean, great news for Steve players. I mean, he looks really solid. I don't think there is something wrong with this Steve. In fact, he looks more dangerous if we talk about the Lionheart stance. That's like up back 3. And of course, a lot of the stuff will become pretty crazy when we will see a lot of these pro players, you know, like shuffling in between stances and everything in the pro play whenever we get to see that. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, YouTube family, for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis and breakdown for Steve Fox. Stay tuned for more Tekken 8 content. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that bloody icon of bell, or else go to hell. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.